Hi, this is Steve McGroy from McGroy Organics again. Today we're going to talk about the spinach that was just recalled from Dole, and it was contaminated with Salmonella. Salmonella is actually a chicken foodborne illness that the symptoms are nausea, vomiting, cold sweats, dehydration, and diarrhea. And the thing is that it can be mild. It can lead to hospitalization, and it can actually lead to death with the very young, the elderly, and people that have very low immune systems, like people with cancer and all that kind of stuff. So it can be extremely dangerous. Now, the thing is that when this stuff gets contaminated, it can get contaminated out in the field with runoffs. It can be contaminated with the people that are picking the produce for not washing their hands, for going to work sick. It can be anything that the people are actually carrying on them that are not properly sanitizing, and or it could be from in the factory with the packaging equipment. So the thing is that you have no idea what you're buying when you buy from the grocery stores. When you buy from that type of stuff, it's actually pretty much buy at your own risk until you know of a recall. Now, the recalls won't happen until somebody actually starts getting sick, and multiple people get sick, get hospitalized. So that's why Dole put out a recall with 13 states right now.
13, wow.
13 states.
That's quite a contamination.
It is a big contamination. Massachusetts, where I'm from the Boston area, and we're one of the states that got recalled. So it can be pretty dangerous. It's a voluntary recall. It's not mandated from the CDC or anything else.
Well, that's a good thing, but
so
we generally want them to be voluntary.
Yes, we do.
Because that means they're watching.
Exactly. So I haven't heard where the contamination actually happened. They haven't released that yet. So it could be any of those three places.
With 13 states, almost a manufacturer or packaging plant would be the obvious source. But
yeah, and that the packaging or the distribution was out of California, but it did not say where it was grown. It could have been grown in Mexico. It could have been grown in California. I don't know where the fields were that they were growing this spinach. My recommendation of knowing where your food's coming from, what it's being fertilized with, and all that stuff, is either buying from local farms, farm stands, or your farmers markets. But even better than that is growing your own food in your backyard, or for people that are in apartments, you can actually grow spinach very easily in pots. right out on your balcony or the porch or that type of stuff.
One of the things I found is that using vertical gardens or in pots, there's actually less work.
It is.
It is a lot less work.
And Laurie, the thing is that the greens don't have a very big root base, so you can actually use a small pot.
Yeah, you only need for greens. You only need about that much soil.
About 6 inches.
Well, I'm not good. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I've grown. Yeah, they're one of the easiest things to
grow.
Well, I was going to say to harvest because.
Mm-hmm. Yep, lettuce is one of the easiest things you can grow in plants.
Yeah, and bunnies like it.
Mm-hmm. Yes, they do.
I have a dog or fencing that goes around my outer garden so that the dogs don't get in, and so that the cat doesn't stay in there.
So, yeah, that's what's going on. So people really should start growing their own food. It's actually a lot cheaper. You can get seeds for less than $3 a package, and sometimes there's between 200 and 1,500 seeds just in one little package. And it doesn't take much to plant and grow. So, do you have any questions?
I was going to say, what about washing the vegetables and things?
Washing, just you should always wash the vegetables. But the thing is that contamination, I don't think, will come off of the produce that easily. But you should definitely always wash it, even if it's packaged in a bag and it says already washed. Should be still washed. Excuse me. At least a couple times, and just rinsed it with water. No spraying it with anything. Just rinse it under water. Get as much stuff off of you as you can.
Having a peanut allergy, I wash it. And if I'm suspicious at all, then I get the soap out. But that's a little bit. It's the lesser of two evils.
Yes, it is. Okay. You have any questions?
Not right now.
Okay.